1.1 million in chips. You're looking at the second chip leader, right? Day 3. Mr. Gus Hansen, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I didn't know if I was second in chips or third in chips. I just knew I was going to be up there.
You had a great level.
Well, basically, I was down to a very short stack, and basically I doubled up and I doubled up and I doubled up, and that's gonna get you a lot of chips. I mean, I was very lucky knocking out Eric Seidel on a hand where I was a big underdog, but I kind of was so short stacked I had to gamble at something. So I got very lucky there, and then I kind of played straightforward. I flopped a couple of big hands against other big hands, and I was actually in small underdog. I had a straight flush draw against the set, but the flush came on the turn, and basically I was back in the hunt.
Nice.
It's very nice.
Now, we all know you won this event in season 1. How would you compare your play, if you can remember that far back, between these two?
That guy who won the first World Poker Tour played a lot worse than the guy right here. I mean, I've improved a lot. I mean, I think everybody really has. I mean, the poker world, the poker play, the level of play has improved. Everybody. I mean, there's a lot of tough players nowadays. People play a little faster when they're supposed to. They wait around. I mean, the internet and everything, just the level of information that's out there. I think everybody plays a lot better than they did like 4 years ago. Personally, I feel like I have evolved. I mean, just know a lot more about poker, so I definitely think I'm a better player than I was then. A little more reckless back then, but...
well, I won you the tournament. Now.
It did. Sometimes reckless is good, but sometimes it can be dangerous.
This is all I see you doing.
Well, I talk into my little tape
recorder.
Tell
everyone why.
Well, I'm basically recording hands. Basically, just it's easier to remember what's going on. Sometimes I go back and look at the stuff. Sometimes you play, like for example, people in cash games like a Doyle Brunson. I've played many hours with Doyle Brunson, and sometimes I have a couple of recorded hands, and maybe it will help me play better in the future. And basically, I've also used it. I just finished my book, which I used my tape recorder recording all hands from the Aussie Millions tournament. So basically, it's all 329 hands I played in that tournament, where I kind of analyze it afterwards, what I was thinking at the table. So I use it for a lot of different things, but it's obviously a lot of work. But I think I definitely get better from it. And yeah.
So what do you title this book? Inside Gus's Head?
Inside My Big Head? No, it's called Every Hand Revealed.
Okay.
But it's just gonna be edited and going into print, so it's still gonna be a couple of months away before it gets out in the bookstores.
Yeah, I was talking to Daniel Negreanu about this. When you write a book, sometimes people can tell obviously what goes through your head, your strategy. Are you worried that you might have to kind of change up your game once a book is released?
Well, I will say one thing. I think this book is going to be more honest than most poker books. I mean, I'm basically I'm not making anything up. I'm just saying everything as it is, and I'm basically telling how I played the entire tournament. And you could definitely, from reading that book, get a read on me. So I'll definitely have to change some gears and change around after the book gets out. But that's also what differentiates good poker players from mediocre poker players. They're able to change around. If somebody has a perception of you being a crazy bluffer, then you probably shouldn't bluff. If they think you never bluff, you should bluff a lot. So basically, I think I'm able to change my game plan, and I don't think it's going to hurt me too much.
So how do you feel? Another win. How do you feel about this?
Well, pretty good. I mean, like I said, I was all in a couple of times and survived every time. So I'm one of the chip leaders. There's still a lot of poker to be played, but I feel pretty confident. I feel like I've played pretty decent throughout the tournament. So hopefully I can continue, and maybe with a couple of good hands, I'll be up there at the final table.
Well, Gus, you're the man. And you have some good luck from me, of course. Good luck.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you.